you terrific people. Welcome back, or welcome. I'm OHhuntee, and I know you clicked on this video to see some werewolves in action, so let's jump right into it. Today, we are going to be playing with Jacob Black from Twilight. Yes, all of you Twilight fanboys and fangirls, we have created him in The Sims. It's going to be great. You start by, going to the computer and researching lycanthropy. I think that's what I was basically reading over the overview on Spinning Plum Bob's page of what to do. So I recommend you read it. I'm not one to read, but it's all good. Lycansource.com. Browse Lycansource. Werewolves are forced to transfer under the light of the moon unless prevented by unusual circumstances or self-control, but they can also be triggered by intensely negative emotions. Ooh. Oh, so these are some items. Alcron is a highest abundant silver ductile metal, which means it doesn't crack or break under stress easily. Raw meat. People are insistent that meat products should have strict regulations and approval from the SFDA before being sold. However, when it comes to feeding or baiting werewolves, they aren't too picky about the quality of their steak. Wolfsbane. Oh, now I've heard of Wolfsbane. So I'm just gonna get some packs of raw meat, and that's it. Because I want him to turn into a. I don't want to prevent a werewolf from showing up. I want to I don't know. I was I don't know. I want to become a werewolf, so I don't want to ruin my chances, Okay, where is it? Lycansource. If a lycanthrope loses control and transforms, it's best to keep some distance as they're even more dangerous in the state and can lash out at anyone, even those they care about. Ooh. So he's still learning more about lycanthropy. Vladius Strahd, the current heir to the Strahd estate in Forgotten Hollow, has been asked about werewolf feud legends because of his family's connection to the vampire lore. When asked, his response was an audible hiss and what the interviewer says was a muffled comment of filthy dogs. Wow. There was a book that was briefly in print a very long time ago, but is difficult to find, copied in decent condition these days. Supposedly, it holds a lot of secrets about the lycanthropy curse. A user just posted a review of some items they bought on the website. Apparently, there's an online store that sells werewolf-related stuff. Knowledgeable stranger, Jacob has exchanged a few messages with a person on the screen named Ockpro96, and they seem really well-versed in werewolf lore. Jacob found out they own and run the Lycansource website. They're apparently an occult studies professor at a university, and they offered to stop by sometime to chat about their teachings. Yeah, if you're interested in learning about the occult, I'd love to hang out and tell you a thing or two. I even have some cool artifacts I'd be willing to collect. I've collected over the years that I'd be willing to sell you if you're interested. Just message me on here whenever you're free. I'll stop by. He's gonna invite this professor guy over to learn more about lycanthropy. He said, nice to hear from you. I'll be over soon. The Book of the Beast. Ancient Tomb has been traced back to the early Middle Ages and details of legends of men and women who turned into beasts and would terrorize villages. From the nature of the condition as well as some forms of protection against these creatures, this book appears to be a valuable resource for anyone interested in the study of lycanthropy. I'm just going to buy this, and hopefully his father won't notice. So, is that it? He's just remark on sickly pallor. What is that? What is that? Is he telling him he doesn't look nice? He's like, why do you look weird? And he's hungry. What? Why is he sniffing around? I'm feeling that when I recently went on a camping trip to Granite Falls and I had the disgust of some sort of wild animal and got bitten. It's dark and I couldn't see well. I was worried about rabies, but the park ranger said it was probably just a small black bear shooting far from the mountain. Maybe I should go to the doctor. Well, yeah, maybe you should, bro. What's happening to me? What? Oh, not in front of the kitchen. Oh, no. Okay. Well. This is Dad. His dad said, oh, no. Oh, no. He's like, what the hell? Hey, man, stop that. Wait, he can ask for the cure? He's like yelling, he's like asking. Oh, he bit him. Mark of the Beast. Because received the mark of the beast, if left to spread, this affliction will overtake his body and transform him into a ferocious werewolf. Once the transition is complete, it will be wise to find Brody. It will be wise to find Brody and form a pack. There is safety in numbers. I wonder if there's people that are going to be out here hunting him. Mark of the beast, 6 hours. It says, ow, that seriously hurt. Jacob was bitten by a vicious animal with strangely human qualities. Hopefully it doesn't get infected. Run. Oh no! Jacob was being mauled by a werewolf. If only he had a wolf's bane to protect himself. Regardless, let's hope he's able to escape with his life. He mauled him? Oh, he has like a scratch on his hand. Oh, look at this detail. Okay, I see you spinning, Plum Bob. I see you. Look at the scratch on his hand. Busted his lip. Oh, wow. They're going to think that his father's like, you know, hurting him. So it says accelerated healing. Thankfully, it looks like Jacob's bite wound is healing quite quickly, although he can't stand the unyielding itchiness and has his appetite always been this aggressive. Healing. The bruise and scrapes from the animal attack are healing, but the emotional scars may never leave. What's happening? What's happening? He's energized. Heightened senses. Jacob is feels every passing breeze, and he can smell every scent it carries as if it were right under his nose. He can hear the slightest rustling of leaves and spot even the smallest movements in his peripheral vision. However, something is clearly wrong, as evidenced by the darkening color of his eyes and the distinct urge to howl. What's happening? Ooh, is he about to transform? Ooh. Look at his eyes. His eyes. He's like, ooh, yeah, get me them eyes. Oh my god, this is funny. Okay. Well, he can do his project until he transforms into a teenage werewolf. Teen Wolf! Oh my god, Teen Wolf! Jacob has finished school project. Curricular extra credit has been left. Rein it in. Jacob has learned that he can regain control of his feral nature by using moonlight. Ooh. Find that inventory. Jacob has learned that he can regain control of his feral nature by using the moon dial to rein it in. If Jacob's feral control gets too low, he will be able to give it a boost to prevent losing himself to his inner beast. Omega. Jacob has reached the Omega level of lycanthropy skill and has unlocked some perks as well as higher strength and control. Werewolf XP increased. Jacob gained XP. 2 more are required to gain him XP. So he's like...
Sheppy Ravobi Hapiam Hebony.
Look at him.
Yabiba, Chimul, Despagane, Wabarani, Clemus Pofani, Chinosa.
He sounds like a demon a little bit. Look at his teeth. You see his like little fang? Oh wow. Is he not scared of him? Oh, he's sick.
Riba, Ukinicansum.
That's his transformation here.
Ravobi, Sacranario Manza.
I mean, I wonder. He is feral trained. Jacob lost control of his inner beast and transformed into a wolf against his will. It will take a little while to rein it in. So he has to buy a moon dial. So I guess this is like a good as time as ever. Did they both die? Oh, that's so sad. Derek and Ian Moody died. Like, we just met them like 2 days ago and then they just died. Like, okay. Well, I guess we can call Brody back over. So, like, does it... werewolf, feral form, hide glowing eyes, turn off, auto revert after feral turn. Disallow Jacob from turning back into a human when feral change buff expires. So I think that means like if you want him to stay a werewolf longer, you can turn that off. Jacob cannot do this while in werewolf form. So he can choose his variation form. Phase into human. He's too overwhelmed. Jacob's stomach is much stronger in werewolf form and can handle raw meat, but as a human, it's more sensitive. Where's the bathroom? He's very uncomfortable. Okay, so let's go, let's see. Werewolf, feral form. Choose werewolf form. So, beast, hybrid, and humanoid. So... I think a humanoid is what he was. Hybrid is like, I think he'll have a tail, and beast is like total dog. Brody will be right over. Oh, so Brody changed back too, but he's upset. And then he feels sick, feverish. Why are you sick? I think maybe because it's like, it takes a lot out of him.
Oh, Shushka!
Go to high school, invite in.
Run, Shaky Hap.
So there's like a lot of cool things you can do. You can like spar, I think. He's not feeling well. Werewolf, wolf pack. Ask to form pack, suggest Brody should form a pack. Form a new wolf pack with Brody. Doing this will automatically assign Brody as the pack leader. Ask to form wolf pack. Form a new wolf pack with Brody. Doing so will automatically assign Jacob as the pack leader. So Jacob's not the pack leader right now. I think Brody should be because he's like been a werewolf a little bit longer. Jacob and Brody have started at wolf pack. As the initiator pack, Brody has taken the responsibility of pack leader. As the leader, Brody will be responsible for inviting new pack mates, dismissing any unworthy or wish to break away, and approving any wolves that want to join. Pack leaders also have an advantage against their fellow pack mates when brawling and will gain friendship with them at a higher rate. You must be sure to keep them happy, although as one of those subordinates may decide to challenge Brody's alpha position. I'll be happy to start a pack with such a noble wolf. Maybe someday we'll be able to hunt with a dozen others. So that's super cool. No. So that's super cool. So guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. Basically, you know, this is an awesome mod, and I'm kind of really excited to, well, not kind of, I'm actually really excited to continue with this. Like, I want to like play maybe like a couple videos with Jacob to see like how he transforms from Omega Wolf, and see if maybe one day he will challenge Brody for the Alpha Wolf position. Again, this mod was brought to you by Spinning Plum Bombs. Currently the mod is only available for early access via his Patreon. But it will be released to the public on March 2nd, so I will probably do a follow-up video once there has been a public release. For this mod, you will need the Sims 4 Vampires pack. You also will need to install the mod. It's just one mod, but you will need to install mods, so you can't get this without, you know, go into your mods folder and things like that. Make sure that if you're not sure how to install it, read his installation text file that he attaches with his downloads. It'll really help you about the positioning of all the files so that this mod will work properly and not break your game. Make sure you also back up your mods folder or game just in case like something doesn't work. You won't be upset that it doesn't work. So but once again, I really love this mod. Thank you all for watching. If you have any suggestions on any other mods you want me to review, leave it in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.